The 2023 season for two-year-old horses was decidedly lackluster. The races did not attract large fields, with most featuring only 5 or 6 competitors. Of the entire cohort, only 2 horses, Digital One, an American breed, and Interesting Times Ahead, managed to win 2 or more races, with 3 victories to the former and 2 to the latter. Only after the Jamaica Two-Year-Old Stakes did a locally bred horse emerge as a leader. This video analysis by the Quick Galloper reviews the 1-mile contest, focusing on the finishing order. First, Interesting Times Ahead. This bay colt, a progeny of Bold Conquest and My Friend Lucy, won his first race in his second track appearance, outclassing weaker opponents by 10 lengths. Despite being an underdog in the Two-Year-Old Stakes, he was guided expertly by seasoned jockey Philip Parchment. After racing in the middle for the initial furlongs, he smoothly transitioned to the inner rails. In the straight, sticking to the rails, he overtook the erstwhile leader, Run Julie Run, by a comfortable 2 lengths.
Run Julie Run now scoots through and grabs the lead. Interesting Times Ahead down against the rail. It's Run Julie Run tackled now by Interesting Times Ahead, and Interesting Times Ahead kicks and gets that lead. Run Julie Run left a length and a half back. It's Interesting Times Ahead inside the final 16th who holds the advantage under the bustling Philip Parchment. They win the Jamaica Two-Year-Old Stakes by maybe 3 lengths over Run Julie Run. Then Fast and Furious links Buttercup in a photograph. With Lucy in the Sky, Miss Cherry has finished next in 5th.
This show of strength confirmed his position as the leading locally bred 2-year-old and earned him the title of champion. His strong finish over the last 2 furlongs suggests he'll excel at longer distances as a 3-year-old. Second, Run Julie Run. This filly, born of successful native and runaway Julie, put forth a commendable performance. In the face of tough competition.
As the field turned for home in the Jamaica Two-Year-Old Stakes, they leave the top of the lane, and Run Julie Run now scoots through and grabs the lead. Interesting Times Ahead down against the rail. It's Run Julie Run tackled now by Interesting Times Ahead, and Interesting Times Ahead kicks and gets that lead. Run Julie Run left a length and a half back. It's Interesting Times Ahead inside the final 16th who holds the advantage under the bustling Philip Parchment. They win the Jamaica Two-Year-Old Stakes by maybe 3 lengths over Run Julie Run. Then Fast and Furious links Buttercup in a photograph. With Lucy in the Sky, Miss Cherry has finished next in 5th.
She exhibited grit and determination, only to be outdone by a colt. Her performance in the Jamaica Two-Year-Old Stakes identified her as the top 2-year-old filly of 2023. She's predicted to easily surpass her age group conditions and is set to be a strong contender in the classic races for fillies. Third, Fast and Furious links. His third-place finish in the season's top 2-year-old event is noteworthy. He displayed impressive form throughout the race, before falling back in the final stretch. He's expected to fulfill his age group conditions and is one to watch. Fourth, Buttercup. Despite finishing nearly 20 lengths behind the winner, the Quick Galloper believes Buttercup shows potential for the 3-year-old season. Buttercup's performance suggests he's well suited for longer distance races. Fifth, Lucy in the Sky. This filly didn't have high expectations, but her 5th-place finish in this event is commendable. Looking ahead, Lucy in the Sky will need to work diligently to fulfill her conditions. Sixth, Miss Cherry. Anticipated to shine in the 2-year-old stakes, she fell short. The Quick Galloper predicts she'll refine her form and become a significant contender in crucial races designated for fillies. Seventh, Come Home to Me. Struggled against adversaries in this encounter. Needs swift progression to be a formidable opponent in subsequent races for 3-year-olds. Eighth, Banadura. Dominated initially but lost stamina significantly in the final stretch. Judging by her speed, Banadura is better matched for shorter distances. Despite the disappointing performance, she still holds potential, particularly in the 1-mile Jamaica Guineas. Ninth, Matuso. Entering the contest on a victory high, Matuso faced a setback in the 2-year-old stakes. The Quick Galloper is willing to dismiss this blip for now. Let's monitor his progress. 10th, Rosetta. As the sole maiden in the Jamaica Year-Old Stakes, she proved her inexperience. Conclusion. Indeed, the 2023 two-year-old season was lackluster. Nonetheless, the main group of the crop is yet to be seen, anticipated to emerge at 3 years. Having already shown a replay of the Jamaica Two-Year-Old Stakes, the quick Galloper presents for reviews the wins by second and third place finishers, Run Julie Run and Fast and Furious Links respectively. Please enjoy.
They're off. Fair start. Run Julie Run lives up to her name. She's sure running fast and grabs an early lead as they head toward the half mile. Chasing down toward the outside, that's Francis now showing. Queen of Soul is also moving quickly, and Queen of Soul now moves through to get a narrow lead from Run Julie Run just on the outside. Racing next, that's Francis in the green cap as they leave the 3. Buttercup in the black cap races next, and at the back of the field, that's Blue Sensation as they've left the 5/16th and will come into the lane. Queen of Soul battling for that lead with Run Julie Run the grey on the outside. It's Queen of Soul just the leader. Run Julie Run though refusing to quit, and these two continue the battle, and Run Julie Run now looks to pick up a slim lead. Queen of Soul will attempt the fight back onto the left-hand stick, but it is Run Julie Run the grey filly that is out in front. Queen of Soul continues to challenge on the inside. Run Julie Run and Omar Walker just the leader. Queen of Soul attacking all the time. Run Julie Run may just have done it over Queen of Soul. Then Francis Buttercup at the back. It's Blue Sensation.
And they're racing in the BGLC Toba Jamboree Sprint. Not an especially quick beginning for Queen of Soul, but Haladine's on the go with Fast and Furious Links, who poaches a 2-length advantage in a hurry. Up to the outside, Queen of Soul is now rushed into second. Rosetta is at the rail. In between horses, Warrior Stomp shuffled to fourth. Length and a half back to Hamaya, and Matuso as last of all as they swing to the far turn. Fast and Furious Links, sharp so far, into the turn on top by 2, Queen of Soul second. Rosetta moving up the inside and up into second now. These top 3 have 7 on our 4th running Warrior Stomp. Matuso's a long way behind with Hamaya as they run to the top of the stretch. This big favorite Queen of Soul better hurry up as Fast and Furious Links at the 5/16 on top 2.5. The stablemate, Rosetta, takes up the slack second, and they're at the top of the stretch. Here comes Rosetta to engage Fast and Furious Links. Haladine throws across at Fast and Furious Links. She's still the leader. Rosetta runs at her on the outside second. Queen of Soul's been defeated. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Jason DaCosta 1-2. Fast and Furious Links responding to challenges. Rosetta one more time. Rosetta starts to get to her. Fast and Furious Links driven out. Fast and Furious Links digging in. On the outside, Rosetta's out of time. Fast and Furious Links went down the road. Rosetta was second from Matuso, who was up for third. This big favorite Queen of Soul floundered late. She finished fourth.